the numbers higher. They're hustling early, it's hardwired. Photo bezel, frozen echo, black attire. $1 million make a follow. We in demand, distributors and suppliers. Been getting bands and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Desperate Jews eat your food, that's how they be on it. It's a must that we hustle today and escape from. Round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him,
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag.
Today, from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. We'll see Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills taking on Deshaun Watson and the Cleveland Browns.
Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium Park. Hello, everyone. It's the postseason. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Leading the charge will be their quarterback, always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson.
And it wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had the one touchdown pass, but he got the job done and his team advanced. For them to continue on to the championship round, though, I think he's going to need to take a few more chances with the ball downfield, push it a little bit more, and make sure his team finds its way into the end zone a few more times.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Ed Oliver showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. Watson now to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Here's Corey Bojorquez to punt this thing away. Back deep to return is KJ Hamler. A strong running. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest. And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. leaping, and he makes the grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Allen again. That'll be complete to Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They run for the first time with James Cook. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Allen going to throw. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Khalil Shakir high in the air to bring it in. And the Bills are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning it into points on their side. So now you've got a team working together, and you've got the crowd involved fully on their side in this ball game.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Browns getting set to go. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? A little on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoff. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
It becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, you know, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play. Move on.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Watson. That's caught left side by Judy. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Watson out to his left. And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf. Faking the give, now Watson. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. That's good, the completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. To throw is Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. First carry for Nick Chubb. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. As they've got it as we resume action. Again. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 23. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Back to throw, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. Hopkins' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, but punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 3. To the air, Allen. Short throw to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. Two yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll get nothing out of that one. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 58 yards. And the Bills are able to stretch out their lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Cleveland offense making their way out. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now Watson. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Off of play action, it's Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigating the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, though, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or two.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Allen. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And it's been very much a 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Watson. And he's going to go down again. Gregory Rousseau, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here, back-to-back sacks. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? They'll set up a throw. And that one too wide and incomplete. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Hamler now on the return. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Za'Darius Smith. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. On 1st down, it's Watson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. That's out to Chubb, complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And returning it, here's Hamler. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bills offense now for one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And the Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's 2nd and 3. From midfield, here's Allen. And this is Cook with a grab. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. A final shot before half for Allen. Completes it to Coleman. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
We were treated to a solid first half of football by the great quarterback, Josh Allen. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the first half of play.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Here's Allen. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards. Throwing on first down is Allen. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Has his man, it's Shakir. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line. They'll try the middle with Cook. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. They run it again with Cook. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Now Allen. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw. That is caught. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
For many people, that's not your standard play call in that 3rd down situation. But for so many offenses, they just want the ball in the hands of their playmakers in open space. And after he caught it, he did a nice job picking up the 1st down.
To throw, it's Allen. Buying time to his... And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Cooper, the man in motion left. And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Chubb. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. A 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is taken at about the 14. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Coleman has it here right side. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the wide side with Cook. There he goes left side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Allen running the option to the left. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. And on 3rd down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set. Back to throw. Allen. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Again, it's Cook. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Allen off the play fake. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 30. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Allen. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Play action. Now it's Allen. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
On play action, Allen. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Zadarius Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Allen now on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Justin Jefferson as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Pass on for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Max Crosby picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
But when this game is done, the credit will go to the consistent pressure on the quarterback as a huge cause of this win. Most teams are happy if they get a few of these games per year. You know they're going to watch this tape over and over, try to identify what's working and keep it going.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Up the middle, it's Cook. 54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd down and 4. Here's Cook again. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10. A give. This is Cook. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. Dancing to his left. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Cook trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. They knew this would be tough on the road, divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Now a 3rd and 6. Watson now to throw. And oh, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Wiggles free, and he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no let championship. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, run it back.
You getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gate, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change and scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive our gang straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the Benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't feed on that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back.
time to add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. Learn hustling early, this hardwired. Total bezel, frozen neck on black attire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. Be getting bands and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Desperate Jews eat your food, that's how they be on it. It's a must that we hustle today and escape from round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him,
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And arrogant. Sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever.
Hey, yeah, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, been more PayPal. Thumped up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take wild. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the lead, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album
Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white shirt, pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with a in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician, y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend, it's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a lead, it would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my bag, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
now back in the days of oat me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the case of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy.
I have zero doubts that this whole world's bound to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship bureau's out.
So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, it's just like y'all have been light jaw